Hi, everybody.
Hey,
Have we met before? I feel like it's been a really long time.
what has it been? Nearly a month?
It
It's
has
been a
been
while.
nearly a month. It feels I don't know. Well, you've been streaming,
Yeah.
but and with some of the same folks here in the chat
hmm
today. But I feel like it's been like more like 6 months to a year. Like that's how long it feels to me.
Yeah. Like we haven't had these moments to like reconnect.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like this. I like this.
Well, I'm glad you like
I
it. I mean,
I
it would be better.
already feel more energized. Guys, if you weren't here for the pre-show when we were getting ready, which
Oh man.
probably not because I was a
wasn't live.
mess and I was getting so stressed out and frustrated, but now I feel good.
You
It's
guys
nice to be here.
give Paul
Yeah.
some love. You don't even have to know what the stress was about. Just give him some love.
Give Tina some love. Give everybody love. There
I'll
you
take
go.
some love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pierre says after 2 weeks of Paul Burke streaming on his own, we're back to this. And now I'm not sure if the tone is we're back to this or if we're back to this. I don't know which one it is. So Pierre, if you're here, let us know which one.
Probably like, we're back to this, thank God. Paul's
Yeah.
rambling is at an end. Well, that's not true, Pierre. I will ramble here. I will find places to ramble.
You will ramble and perhaps in wigs and different voices. So
Yeah.
it's just, or maybe that's what you're already doing.
Which, truthfully, here's the thing. I was trying to remember all the voices and the wigs.
Me too.
I don't recall. So, Sarah, Crash, Frusk, Eiley, I'm glad you're here. Like,
We need
help us. Help us.
There's
'Cause we
so
need it.
many.
Mossy, yeah. Help us out. Because I don't remember these things.
Yeah, I was actually planning on doing some sort of a like montage of voices, and that didn't happen. So I can't help you there. Sorry about that. So Sarah says Paul loved me not being here. Is this true? What does this mean, Sarah? What do you know
Paul.
that I don't know? Do we need to roast Paul a little bit?
I feel, Sarah, I feel like that sentence you just wrote needs punctuation, but I don't know where. Because I'm just like, is that a
Paul loved you not being
Paul
here?
loved you not being here, Tina. That's not true. Sarah,
I was
first,
like, wait, how does that help? I don't understand.
okay, maybe it doesn't need punctuation, but it needs truth because Sarah's full of lies. I missed you, Tina. It's fun hanging out with you.
I miss you too. But I kept seeing your notifications that you were streaming live, and I was never able to join for various reasons. Drama that ensued on my trip. So first half that I was gone was like a work trip, and I think most of you have seen that I posted the Fremont Troll with Max Caulfield. Little nod to that I was not expecting seeing. So I was walking around in Seattle for a work situation, and I like turned to my right, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's the Fremont Troll!" And it's just a sign that I happened to see it because Max, it's her own stomping ground. Question, Paul. You look
No,
curious.
I didn't know you were in Seattle. You were so close.
For work.
Like, kind of.
I know.
kind
For
of-ish.
work, I was a little bit close, but also like a couple states away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Closer than I am now.
Yeah, closer. Yeah, not close.
Yeah, closer.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And then I was on a road trip, and here's the sad thing. I was also so close to Not So Average Fangirl. So close that we were planning on meeting. We had a whole plan for the first time, and we didn't get to do it for so many reasons. It was basically a trip from hell / very good family bonding experience. So it turned out really, really good, but oh my God, everything horrible happened. It was me and my 2 kids, and we were on a road trip. We went to Legoland and then back, but places in between. So yeah, to Florida. So there was a 48-hour no sleep driving situation. I'm just summarizing because every hotel within an hour radius was booked because of an unexpected, sports related thing that I of course pay no attention to, in like a very large city. And then while this large amount of no sleep, no place to stay situation was going on, the car also had become infested with ants because there was a huge rainstorm to the point that I couldn't see anything while driving. So now imagine no sleep, for, a 2-day period, trying to sleep with children in a car that's a small car, that's filled with ants. And you all know my bug fear. So that was not even the half of it. That was like the icing on the cake. That was like, day 5 of 7 kind of thing. So it was definitely an interesting time, and I am safe and we are alive.
At what point on the trip did you pull over, douse the car in gasoline, in slow motion, light a match, and just walk away and be like, good luck, ants. It's all yours now.
Yep. Yeah. I was actually very shocked at my response. It was like, see an ant on the steering wheel. We had ripped up napkins like to the side of each of us, and we would just be like, boop, boop, boop. I'm sorry if you don't want to kill ants. It was a necessary thing. I'm so sorry. I even did one with my finger one time. I did that, and I have such an intense, I would never do that. But it was so like, I am responsible for the safety of my children. I have not slept. I can barely see. I am squishing an ant. It is in my view. Like, it was very mechanical. It was crazy. Wow. And that was like already after very, very difficult other things were going on too, on top of it. So I am, if you see and feel the draining, I'm still recovering. I got back Sunday night and I have been like straight in bed just from physical exhaustion. Honestly, from the adrenaline that is required to like keep, like everyone together.
40. Ooh.
And then just, 15-minute intervals of sleeping at like hotel parking lots that didn't have any space, and then like wake up and then go a little bit more and wait for the rain to get a little bit less and then go a little bit more. Yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy.
Can I, since we're sharing terrible events, can I share my 4th of July? Oh my gosh. Have I told you about my 4th of July?
No, you told me it was, I can't remember the exact words that you said, but I was waiting. That's right. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I wish I had a picture. I do have pictures, but I don't have them with, I'll show them some to you.
Somebody draw this, whatever is described. Okay.
It was, so I bought tickets, not cheap tickets, but tickets to go into San Francisco Bay. So there were boats that would like take you to San Francisco Bay, 4th of July, see fireworks above you. I was like, oh, this will be beautiful. This will be magical. What a wonderful 4th of July. Here's the problem. If anybody knows about San Francisco, and I should have thought about this, renowned, infamous for its fog. Tina, if you've ever seen the Golden Gate Bridge, it is a huge, enormous bridge. That is golden. It tends to stand out. It's
when you can see
very large. You would never know there was a bridge there. You would never know there was land on the other side of the bay because this fog was so thick, and it was raining and cold. It was such a catastrophe in this boat. They crammed so many people on it. It felt like a refugee boat. Then I was like, I am paying this money for like this boat experience. And Tina, they were supposed to give us, guys, this is insane. They were supposed to give us like treats and drinks and everything. And they did give us treats, but it was like they literally rolled through Costco, grabbed like things of Slim Jims and Nutri-Grain bars and Skittles, and all the Skittles were gone because all the kids were smart and grabbed them. So of course they beat me to it because I'm older and I didn't have the speed. I didn't have the speed necessary to get to those Skittles. So I didn't get any Skittles. It's freezing. It took an hour to get home on the Uber, on Uber, which usually is just a 5-minute drive. Anyways, it was a catastrophe.
Wow.
Anyways.
And I imagine like fireworks were like if that was even in sight, if that was even possible.
I even told you this?
No.
I guess I have to, okay.
We haven't.
Have you seen that footage when they're like, hey, we just went to war with this country and here's some footage, and you see like that like light color in the distance where you're like, I think that's a bomb. I don't know what it is.
Oh God.
That's exactly what it was like. You just kind of saw colors through the fog and you're like, that's a beautiful colored mist. It's anyways. If you ever come to San Francisco 4th of July, save your money. Just go to Fisherman's Wharf, stand there and be like, hey, I just saved myself hundreds of dollars, and watch the fireworks.
It is so hit and miss with that fog. That's where my work headquarters is. So I'm not there often, but I'm there at times. Haven't been in a while. But yeah, I'm like, the first time I went, it was gorgeous. And the second time I went, I was like prepared to do all these things, and I didn't pay for anything, but I was like ready, and I had like an extra day of just personal time, and it was everything was, you couldn't do anything. So it wasn't dramatic like but I do understand what you mean. Wow. Oh, Paul,
oh my God.
You are already needing a wig, apparently. We already have a request.
Oh, Crash, you know exactly what my heart needs to feel better.
Yes, and then we have a request of the specific wig, which is
great.
green ? Which I believe you have a green one. Yeah. So those of you that are joining us and don't know, at various times today, if you'd like to redeem some of your points that you can earn by hanging out here, just watching, as well as chatting in the stream or heisting or anything else that you see going on, details are in the description. You can redeem it for a Paul wig change. And as we knew last time on this stream, 3-4 weeks ago, some of the wigs are very fitting for the characters.
These have not been brushed out. So for 3 weeks. So this is.
Oh, I think that's even better to get like, oh, that looks great. It looks great. Good. I love it. Oh.
And I don't have headphones on, so it's more like, it's more just casual, just kind of hanging out. Hi.
Yes.
What's going on?
Yes. How you doing? Should we get started with the green wig? I think we shall.
Right. Let's do it.
Yay! So what we were saying at the beginning is we really don't remember our voices. We think we're almost through the intro of the game after 4 parts of playing.
Yes. God, we're good at this. We're so good at playing online.
And if anybody remembers the voices, if Paul can't get there, if I don't remember how to get there, list out. And if you know the names of the people, feel free to put that in the chat early and often. So
I feel like such a stereotypical improviser where I keep brushing my hair out like, what? Hello. Oh my gosh.
Is that like a way to stall time or anything, or is it just more of a characterism?
Improv, like,
yeah.
You will always see as an improviser, and I do this all the time. Like, improviser will always do this, like.
Yeah, no, I mean, I tend to do that. It's a very character driven thing for sure. Okay, so now I'm even forgetting. I think you're doing my child. So yes. Amanda, I'm doing the narrator. I'm doing the dad that doesn't have a voice that's been defined. You're doing all the other daddies, but I will do their children so that you can have a break in between. I think that's what we agreed on last time. Okay.
Yes, because I think it's going to be like a real marathon session here. Okay, so Sarah says I sent you an entire cheat sheet video.
Oh.
I don't remember that, Sarah. Did you just send that recently? I'm sorry.
Right now?
Okay.
Let's stop everything and watch it right now. Oh, no.
Let's do it.
So unless that was a different cheat sheet. Okay. Let us know. Okay. Amanda and I mill around. Oh, yeah. We are at the party of like the cult daddy. The cult daddy that has a drunk, do you remember this? That has a drunk wife who is hitting on us at the bar, and we just found out that she's his wife. So maybe he is also a daddy we can woo as well, because maybe they have a, open thing or an understanding or something. We don't know that yet, though. I don't believe we've learned that yet. Okay, but we're still there, and we're still trying to get to know, get through this intro. All right, Amanda and I mill around and try to try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick out some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Oh, it was a while on Discord. Sarah sent it. Okay. Darn it. Okay, we'll need a refresher before. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Oh, come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school?
That's a weird thing to ask your father. But I guess your father looks younger than you, so it's fine. But I don't want to have to do the pleasantries.
Dad.
Ugh, they're going to talk about the weather.
Go. Do it. Make a friend.
Or a lover. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around at the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Oh, wow. Eileen, your comment just popped up and I was just going to mention it. Hold on. I will. Thank you. I forgot to say this in the beginning. That's so funny. We're in sync here. For those of you that know about the Truth or Dare fundraising stream, there were 3 things that I at least wrote down. Tell me if there are more that I need to do in a future live stream or a future video. One of them is to cosplay Paul. Okay, and I think all of these, except I think most of them anyway, are from Bowen. So cosplay Paul. In the Discord, if you're not in the Discord, if you're a member of the channel, you get access to that. But in the Discord, there is, I think we should do like suggestions for wigs for me, for Paul, or anything else I should get. If you have ideas of what would make a good Paul cosplay, send them to me because I want to prepare and I'd love to involve y'all. The next one I didn't want to do today because I want to talk about it and actually say, I want to do a message saying it's going to happen today kind of thing, is to go through a whole live stream with Paul here today, or not today, a different day. And I can't do any innuendos of any kind. And I don't really know how that's possible. Right?
Oh my gosh. Tina, your mouth is usually packed full of innuendo.
I think it just is like one and the same. So Paul, I think you are free to do as many as you want and to possibly lure me into, but I cannot. And what we decided on the Truth or Dare stream was that, I don't know if that's going to be possible. So maybe there's a punishment if I do. Because I might just accidentally. So also in the Discord, maybe discuss what the punishment should be. What do I have to do on the stream if I mess up?
Cool. So if you want to punish Tina, get in that Discord and create some punishments.
I'm not too into the punishment thing, but it'll be an exception for you.
A wink. A wink.
A winky wink. And the other one is to say something during a video, which I will not say now, because then I would have already said it, and that would be like a really lame way to say it, is for me to just say what I'm supposed to say. So that is it. So help out in the Discord, Paul cosplay ideas, and ideas for punishments. Anyway, let's continue. All right. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Ooh, this was the deep, sexy voice, Paul. I remember.
Oh, that. Okay, good. This one I got it again.
Oh, and then dang, Robert's here. He was I think he was more raspy, rough, but I don't quite remember the difference.
Oh hey. Oh hey.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. Let us know if we got it right.
Okay.
Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Did he have a southern accent or no? I don't remember. He was the very first one you did.
Yeah. Oh gosh, was he Irish or was he? Do we try Scottish? I don't remember. I don't remember that.
Oh.
I feel like at some point I tried Scottish or Irish, and I feel like people kind of rolled their eyes because I was doing so good at it.
Oh, Sarah says yes, he was Southern. He may have started something else and then became Southern. So I say you do a Mod Podge of whatever you feel like accent-wise.
A Mod Podge? Sure, I can do a Mod Podge.
Okay. Oh, and then isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Did I do that voice or something? I feel like there was something weird with that, but no. So what do you think it was for this?
Sexy vampire. We found him he was in a store, right?
He was in the store.
Dead Goth and Beyond. Okay, that's right.
Yeah, the Hot Topic and Bed Bath and Beyond combo. Yeah, I don't remember it super clearly, but yeah. And he was complaining about something in the store, so I can't remember if that was a part of it or if you just went straight like emo goth, dramatic flair type because of the way he's dressed. Sarah says, yeah, he was like the Count from Sesame Street. There we go. Thank you.
1, 2, 3 lovers. Got it.
Got it. And then this guy, He was the very intellectual when his class was around and extremely flamboyant whenever they left. Now, I don't know.
Oh, yes.
Right? I don't think.
Might be my favorite.
Right.
That one,
this was,
yeah.
I think, crowd favorite as well.
I feel like that one was really just me cutting loose. And
It was.
whatever.
It was.
Yeah.
And the whole time we're like, we're all queer friendly here. I swear. Nobody is making fun of any.
Yeah. Zero making fun of, just having a good time.
Yes. So I think because he's not in front of a class, you take that as you'd like to with this. Like, when is he intellectual? When is he, himself here?
Great.
Oh yeah. Hey, I know Craig. So Craig, we knew him from our past. And he is a sexy daddy now. Yeah.
Oh, hey,
I feel like I feel like it was that.
Yeah. Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, he's delicious.
Okay.
But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Ooh. Talk to Robert and Brian. Oh, great. I don't remember their names. Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig, or talk to Joseph and Damien, or Burger Time.
So I think, so Hugo, I think, is the teacher.
Yes. And Craig was Craig just the last one we saw?
Yeah, I think so. And then Matt, I think, might be the blah. 1, 2, 3. That guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Craig. Okay, Craig, was the last guy we saw. Craig was like Crush the turtle from Finding Nemo.
Oh, thank you. Okay, that your comparisons are very helpful, Sarah. Thank you.
Very helpful. Oh, and Mossy says, I feel like Hugo would do the intellectual voice when trying to impress somebody or put on a front. Interesting.
Interesting.
Add that to the character. Okay, so are you feeling
We'll
Matt,
see how
Hugo,
I play
and Craig?
it. We'll see how I play it, Moss.
Oh,
Mossy.
it's going to be fun.
We'll see.
It's going to be exciting.
We'll see.
I think
do
we
it.
should choose them then. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was the middle guy was the coffee guy. Okay.
Okay.
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Okay. Oh, great. Now you're going to have to remember their names every time. Okay. Hugo's the teacher.
Okay, hold on. Let me get into this. I need to become
It's going to be so hard to go between all of them. I'm so excited.
Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that.
Okay.
Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And try to take something like, say, Rococo period and compare it to postmodern in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created.
Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Crush from, yeah.
Oh, dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Oh, should we talk to Craig or should we listen on Matt and Hugo? What would you like to do, Paul? I guess it's like, what voices would you like to do?
Oh, and while we're figuring that out, I think Sarah wants me to put on a pink wig.
Oh, we have a redeem. It didn't show up on screen yet. It might in a minute, but it looks like, yes. We have a pink redeem because of our Hugo history. Yeah.
So since we're going pink Hugo, I feel like it only makes sense to dive more into Hugo.
He's swapped right now. Like, he got so into it that he's just letting himself go. And we'll see. Okay, let's do it. Oh, it wasn't
that kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place.
Oh, man. Uh-oh, now he's the really low.
You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill. From a purely formalist standpoint,
I'm just going to sit back.
if I showed you Matisse and then something by a Dutch master, which one would you say shows more technical prowess?
Oh,
and
I do.
Like prowess.
I will show it to you. I am so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Oh, man. Oh, Sarah. Now we're redeeming a red wig, the seductress wig for Matt. And I think, based on another comment, is that the one that was like the Tina wig. It's not like fully red. It's just like a little reddish. Is that the one you mean? I think what Sarah's wanting you to do is swap while you're talking between them.
Damn you, Sarah! Okay, is it this one? Is it this one? That's not very red.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a full red.
I don't think I have a full red, but I have like an auburn. I don't have a very seductive...
bright red. Yeah, I don't think there is a bright red.
Is there a bright red? Have I worn a bright red?
I can't remember. Was that one of the new ones you got? No, I thought it was pink and green.
Give me one quick second.
Let's see if there's something else. Oh, nope, there isn't anything for me to read. You had a red one on Road 96. Oh, back in the day.
Hello.
There we go. That's got to be it.
Hello.
That's got to be it. Maybe. Sarah, confirm. A bright red though, but that one looks good. That looks like a good seductress one if we can't find that one. Okay, so I think Sarah wants you to switch between pink for the teacher for Hugo.
Okay.
No, is his name Hugo?
Right.
Yeah. Pink for Hugo, red for Matt.
Hi, it's me, Hugo. Well, sure, you could say that a Dutch master were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while a Dutch master were better painters, Matisse had a painting overall painting. Overall, Matisse is the tops.
Oh, we can respond. Haha, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Well, it's pretty subjective. Art is dead.
Well, that's subjective.
Yeah, it seems. I agree. So Hugo, still.
What do you mean? Go. Go. I told you to go. Why aren't you starting? Rev your engines and go. Hugo's out.
We're gonna get through like 5 seconds of these. It's gonna be great.
Okay, what's that? What's that? Just quick. It's coming in. Time to go. Go. Hugo just said it. Go.
Perfect example. Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks.
That's Marguerite.
Right. Art. Sorry. So now Matt. Now Sarah did say. So wait, hold on. Oh yeah, no, that's correct. Sarah also did say your previous green one, it should just remain for Craig.
God damn you, Sarah. You're fine, dude.
Oh, quick change. God, I make you do so much work on the stream.
We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. You know artwork, right? It's a thing on the wall where you look at it and be like, that's so beautiful. How much did you pay for it? More than I could afford. I love it. Where are you right now?
I'm just like chilling. I'm just straight chilling. I'm pushing buttons.
Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better.
Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. I don't think it matters.
Okay, Hugo is back and better than ever. First, but they represent two completely different art movements. Okay, you must feel a fool. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? You want me to choose between thick and long? I can't.
And don't forget the creamy.
And the creamy?
Man, that's all way above my head. Oh, I can still do innuendos on this one. By the way, don't forget the innuendo tracker, y'all. Mark those innuendos. Craig.
Oh, yeah. Me too. Yeah, I'm Craig. Me too. What's up? What, you guys are looking for Dory? Okay, cool.
Craig sounds like he just inhaled and is holding it.
Okay, this is Matt. Okay.
Do you need like an air conditioning on you directly? Because I am sweating just thinking about like all the physical work you're doing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am so dry right now.
I'm so sweaty.
It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it. And that's awesome.
Oh. Just waiting. Hold, please. Sarah, what have you done?
Just 1 minute about that.
Unless you'd like to continue that.
Hugo, please. Sorry. I get really fired up about the art stuff. I can't stop thinking about art. Sometimes when I go to bed late at night, I look at the ceiling and I think, what do I want to picture? And I picture Picasso, not his artwork, just Picasso.
Oh, yes. Still Hugo.
Ben.
Thank you for
Little Benji. Benji, I have a question for you. How are you liking the neighborhood? Okay, go.
You're done with your question? Okay, it's
done.
pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly, especially that guy I had a one night stand with.
Hey, dude.
Oh.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine.
I feel like you need like a wig in each hand and just like boop, boop, boop.
That actually is a great idea.
But then the third one, that throws a wrench. Oh, then you put it like, you just keep the green one on and then you just... Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They all sit cross-legged on the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. Oh, okay. Oh.
What is it, sweetheart?
Okay, so I'll do her. It's a flower crown. She's going to be really annoying. Her voice is super annoying. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Oh.
Because he's so low, she has to be,
Well, there's only one way to fight. I lost my hair. Oh no.
But because you're putting on a flower crown. That's why.
There's only one way to find out. Oh, hey, CB.
Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, he's so cute.
Am I cool now?
The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey. Ha. Hey, Ben. This is my daughter.
So you're a daddy too? Hello. I'm Carmencita? I'm Carmencita! Is that how you pronounce that? Where's the inflection? I want to make sure that's right.
I don't know.
Carmencita.
I guess so.
Carmencita.
Yeah.
Ah. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. I don't remember the voice you used for her, but I remember they were like competing over intellectual things. Okay, so you're still Amanda.
Dad, look, I'm making friends.
I think they were both sort of like snotty like that.
Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher?
Oh.
They all want to bang me, basically. So
hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Oh! That is not his voice. Actually, kind of is.
Okay, so he's in front of students right now, so it's
yes,
going to be a little different.
Yes. By the way, the redeem wig is only through a certain amount of time or a scene. Now, we're still in the same scene, but it's been a significant amount of time. If you feel like you want to drop it, that's okay. Just want to offer that for you, Paul.
Yep. You're still going to get me that overdue term paper?
Ugh.
Great seeing you.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
Okay, students are gone.
Your daughter, is definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Oh, how is he
Sweet
going to
man,
act in front of his
Jacob.
son? Hugo looks around at the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego.
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are
Oh.
you smoking?
Oh. So, Sarah says Hugo was foghorn leghorn around students. Does that help you?
Oh, you're right. Thank you, Sarah. Well, I'll
Always-
say.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Unbelievable. Excuse me.
Children. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
No. Oh, no. I picked the wrong one.
Oh no.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph Pants. Nearly burned down half the yard.
That's a naughty boy.
Oh, and the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. and then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too.
Oh, look at him. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Uh-oh. Back to Hugo.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Ben, this is my son, Ernest.
Ernest. Hello? Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Ernest?
Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch.
Ernest.
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. That's funny with his character in the pink wig. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
Listen, I have to just hear me out, okay? Hugo needs to speak his truth. I am so sorry. He's having a really rough time.
Oh yeah?
As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Oh, Craig. Greenwood.
Oh, I think a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get.
Seriously. Especially when, like, your true self isn't able to shine.
Honestly, any of us as cool dads, is it even possible to be a cool dad? Is it?
Yeah. You got it down, actually, buddy. What? I'm as cool as a cucumber.
Wait, Matt. Oh, sorry.
Matt. Wait, yeah, right.
See right there. I can't say that. You can't say that. That's not cool, Ben. You're lame as hell.
Yeah, I feel like Matt is the dad on the left. That confuses me too.
Oh.
But he's Craig, yeah.
Oh! My kids think I'm cool!
Oh, quick, Matt!
But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
Don't know! I don't know!
Oh, it's a long one. It's still going.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
I can confirm. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Do you mind if I just kind of change voices now?
Yeah, so Crash gave you
That's
permission, even though
Crash?
they didn't redeem the wigs. Well, I guess the green one. Yeah, but
Thank you.
It said, Paul, you can stop now. LOL.
Great. All right.
I want to like, I just feel so hot for you.
Listen, Hugo is free now to say what he wants and live his life. Listen, the first thing you need to know, as much as we all want it, I don't think it is important to be as a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. Cool versus good, balance. What's more important? Listen, we can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Very true. Oh, still Hugo.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay, and I'm going to be sure that my little Ernest turns out better than Hemingway. You know what I mean. Boom, boom, there he goes. He's gone. Not my Ernest. Never. Don't fly away, Ernest. Not yet. Oh. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways.
Oh.
Anybody know
Yes,
what I mean?
it would. Yes, I do today, but next stream, I might not. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might be a time, there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Listen, don't let us eat up your time, Ben. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. There's so many good men out there. Don't get caught up with us. We're trouble, Ben. We're trouble with a capital T and that rhymes with words. Get out of here.
I can't take any more. So I'm guessing if we do burger time, then we're just done talking to people. So I think we have a choice. I'm guessing. So I think we have a choice if we want to like continue developing relationships with other dads, or if we want to focus on the ones we've focused on. But Robert and Brian, Joseph and I think is Damien the bad boy guy, and Joseph is he the cult dad?
Tina, totally up to you. I'm happy to do more voices and play around. If you want to take one of the voices, I feel bad for you because you're just kind of hanging out.
No, I feel bad for you. And I was like, we need to like have a stipend for Paul. We need to like...
I'm all good. I might need at some point to go get an energy drink just to replenish those vital energy nutrients.
Vital energy nutrients.
Vital energy nutrients.
Yes. Well, we're about halfway done today, so we can. But I was actually going to say the people that we talked to were the ones that I kind of cared about talking to. So I'm happy to do burger time too.
Who's Joseph?
Joseph, I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, Joseph. So Sarah just said Damien is the vampire daddy, and Joseph is the pastor, which I like to call the cult daddy because of the way him and his children look. Robert is the bad boy dad, and Brian is the southern guy. So if you're wanting to do any of the other ones, let's do it. I am okay sticking with the ones that we have, but I'm happy to do more too. I'm always happy to do more. You know me.
Can we try? You're willing to do a couple more guys? Let's do Robert and Brian.
Robert and Brian. Let's do it.
Sure, let's try that.
Oh, my head's in the way. Let's try. Nope, that didn't help. Nope, that didn't help. Let's do. Okay, well, I'll start and then I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. Oh, because, I hope Robert feels the same. I'm determined. Yeah. Okay. Hey, guys. Okay, so I'm going to try to move my head while you're doing this.
Well, hey, Ben, how the heck are you? Setting into the neighborhood all right?
Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order, at least.
Well, that's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there, and I'm talking about the television. I'm bad. The great game looks great in high def.
Oh, and there's so many things to say, and I can say them on this stream. But we're going to continue. Oh, boy. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, I need to flip my face. There we go.
Ben, have you met Robert yet? He's just a tough man.
I believe we met briefly. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Hey.
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Hey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh, God. What does it mean?
Oh, man. And Sarah wants to do Brian slightly more gruff. A southern gruff. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Thank you.
Good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Sarah.
How's it going?
It's good.
Oh, wait. That was Robert. That was bad dad, Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding and takes, it should be another long sip.
Well, great. Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know?
Uh-oh, Paul needs a wig. We need
God
the
damn
red.
it, Sarah.
Oh, no.
What are you looking what? What do you want, Sarah?
Red wig beard for Brian.
Oh, okay.
How? And then the mullet for Robert. That's an interesting choice. I can see it. That's a different bad boy dad than I had envisioned for him. I was more like rocker dad, but I'm liking the mullet.
Why do I feel like Sarah has had this planned in her brain for a while?
Because you are 1,000% correct. I'm positive.
100%.
I'm positive.
Okay. Positive.
There's no doubt in my mind. Sarah, feel free to confirm, but you don't have to. We already know. Oh, bye, Digi. I'm sorry if you already left. Just saw. It's been interesting so far, I'm sure.
Wait, what? Oh, did somebody say it's been interesting?
No, I am. I am saying. Oh yeah. Yep. Sarah says, yeah, you guys gotta know me by now, so confirmed. That's as much confirmation as we need.
Okay. You know what? For this, because it's an exciting stream, it's new and different. I'm breaking into a new beard wig.
Oh.
This is part of the new collection.
It's new and different and so exciting. Oh, wow. Oh, I like it. That is perfect. So now how are you gonna? So maybe you have the wig in one hand, the mullet wig in one, and this hand and this one, and then you just do like this, Paul. You just one of those. Does that work?
Oh wait.
There you go.
Okay, so this is
Brian. Yeah, Brian. Green shirt, green name. Right? Yeah. And then that's Robert, I think.
That's Robert. Okay.
So now you are Brian and Robert in one. Now you are Robert. There you go. Okay. Okay. Did you already read Brian? I forget. This is going to be really interesting.
This is such a nightmare. Okay. Okay. I hope, you know what? Honestly, I hope you guys are enjoying this. And if this is too much, let me know.
I'm enjoying it. I hope you are.
Looks like my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know.
Right, we did. Okay. Us dads. Robert has a kid? Oh. I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Oh.
It's a lot of work for one word. It's a lot of work for one word. Okay, I gotta hold on. I gotta really channel this. I gotta make this word worth it.
Feel it everywhere.
Yep.
And? Cool. That's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence while Paul changes wigs, maybe, and maybe not, for several moments until Daisy was, and I'll do it. I think, I forget the name, Brian's kid. And I think I think you did her as like an annoyed teenager, but I don't remember. So let us know if there's a different Daisy voice y'all like. I'll do this. We got to get off this haunted truck. Oh, no. Oh, this is you. Now this is Amanda. But I can take these if you want.
No, the ghost locked the doors.
Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. Oh, that was Amanda. Sorry. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck.
Yeah.
They're playing imaginary. They're like 8. I'm kind of confused.
Anyways, we're safe from ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
What is
don't
happening?
know.
I just
I'm so
can't
confused.
picture 18-year-olds doing this. I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
That's cold-blooded. I like it.
Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Brian!
Oh, well, wait a second. Are you guys playing long-haul ass road paranormal ghost truckers?
Oh, Daisy's 10. That's why. They look very similar in age. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Amanda and I love that show.
It's the best. Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and...
Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient curse urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television.
All right, Daisy. I found us a couple bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein. Going to keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland.
Okay, I gotta make more 10. But there's a whole table of food right there over the...
Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for our fire.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but not actual fire.
Because we're playing pretend.
Now you're
gosh,
getting it.
She's scary. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Or I think is Mary the wife of the pastor? Maybe he's just ready. Okay, now you have one to manage.
Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly.
I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids.
That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age.
Crash, you said Daisy is so me, very much my youngest as well. Like, very creative, plays pretend, but it has a very like dark, morbid sense of humor. If that's what you mean, very similar as well. It's nice he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all, or not a friendship, maybe? Really? I'm gonna move my head again.
Well, she just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. She's spending all day reading books, just sitting there in the library. Oh boy, she's my pride and joy.
There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. It was perfect. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. All very familiar to me.
Oh, kids, am I right?
Gotta love them. You're required to by law.
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe you hold on a second. I've been drinking. Maybe
Getting
we should
flustered, are
try
ya?
to put together a little play date for them. You know what I'm saying? They're off on their own. We're off on our own, doing a couple of daddy things. If you know what I'm saying.
I do, but I'm also concerned that you want to do a play date with an 18-year-old and a 10-year-old. That seems a little odd to me. But maybe a babysitting while we go on a regular date. That could be better. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
Oh. Would you like to, Paul? Or are you
Sure.
ready for some burgers?
You wanna-
Oh, you're
what do you
down.
wanna do?
You are down.
You're-
no, I'm fine.
it's all- What?
I am fine. I am more like, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, Sarah, I'm waiting for the wigs. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. Oh, so Joseph is the one in pink. He's the cult daddy.
I'm Joseph. Great. Okay.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had the house painted black?
Oh. And he was like,
Where do I even start? The house stays warm in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood. And it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Ben, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design choices.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye.
How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red.
I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. And to be caught in a ruse, you caught me in a ruse. You know what a ruse is? It's like rouge, but not so much. A ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond, I was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act.
It's okay, man.
Do tell me about yourself, and you're new to the area?
Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She's the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond.
Listen, I must tell you first things first. Some people in the chat may say, wait a second, is he French? I'm not.
Only
I'm
sometimes.
I've traveled many countries, so if my accent changes, it's purely of a reflection of where I've traveled. So don't judge. Crash. Anyways, very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle?
Little odd little segue. Where did that come from? Yeah, I think for a second, I don't know.
I had to speak my truth.
Yes. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I'd more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leadings.
Do we need an LAS for the hipster comment? I think we do. Oh.
Pats are cool, though. Duh, pity.
like the silence and the processing to the Oh my god. Oh, hi Jazz. I know you couldn't make it. The interesting point to come in. I don't know if you missed, but we had lots of wig exchanges, but that was a great moment to come back to.
Hey, Jazz. Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Aye.
Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? Nah, I would say, my dear, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose. Oh, and offering it to Amanda. Wow, he's so fancy. Amanda blushes and returns a gesture with a curtsy. Interesting.
Do you know how to treat a lady?
What? Oh, hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear in... are they speaking in unison?
Hey.
Won't you come and play with us? Yeah. Come play with us forever.
Guys, enough of the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Christian and Chrissy slowly back away. Mary, who is... Oh, Mary's the wife. The drunk wife, I believe. I think.
Yeah. Like, how was her voice? What was her voice like?
I don't remember her voice, but she's just drunk older woman.
Oh.
Stereotype.
Where do you... I don't know. Where do you think they got it from?
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of wine.
Oh my God.
Listen, I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
I'll do it. She takes another sip of her wine. I was actually teaching my child, the one with the morbid personality, sense of humor, about red rum the other day, actually. That's funny.
Where's Krish? I don't know. Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty
Toddlers.
resilient.
Oh, God. Mary tips her glass to me. Okay.
Ain't my first time at a rodeo. It's my
Come on.
fourth. I've squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. Love you, Peaches. Okay.
So the kids do look like him, so I'm thinking they are his children. I was thinking that maybe that's why she goes out and, Okay.
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah.
Mary.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Oh, okay. I think this kid would be embarrassed by the count discussion. I also can't do that voice. But I feel like that's all of the children. They just all sound like that. Dad, can we go now?
Lucian, I have introduced you to Ben yet?
Hey, that's the punk from Amanda's school. Oh, that's right. We did have a voice for him then. I don't remember what you did. Yeah. It was
oh, whatever. You don't even understand me.
And very
that kind of
slow and like in We from Inside Out 2. I remember you. Oh, did it have the accent too, like the French accent as well as on We?
Whatever.
Let's just do it. Let's just very slow in French.
Whatever.
But like uncaring French. Ugh.
That's no way. Very uncaring French, is that what you said?
Yes, very non-enthusiastic, just like monotone, uncaring, can't be bothered, but French.
Got it. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite.
Okay, so Sarah says there wasn't a French accent, but that's on We, so we'll just go with it. Yeah. Lucien bows.
Whatever, sir.
Lucien bows again.
Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? All right, little champ, coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Do you like to save the animals and chew on a carrot?
Oh God.
Yes?
Yep.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lappers. Died?
Zachary, if you watch this later, we apologize.
I'm sorry.
Maybe you need to redeem an apology from Paul.
Oh, Damien, that's really interesting.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Ooh, Joseph has a naughty side, does he? Mm-hmm.
Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Hey.
Yup, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. I have a past. Oh, hold on, French. I don't even know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
Oh, Lucien. Yeah, I bet yours is not in a place that you should be flashing at a party.
No. What? My
Lucien
son?
pulls back some rubber bracelets, fine, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink.
Maybe these? My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think he's healing up pretty good. Lucian!
Bye, Crash. We're going to be finishing up soon anyway today, so you won't be missing much here. But I know you had to
See you
leave.
later, Crash.
Bye.
Have a great night. We'll talk about this later.
Aye.
That's pretty cool. What's with the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, champ, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Am I right? Careful, though. That number carries some weight.
Oh, man. Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching.
Oh.
Anchor? Maybe a sailor of some kind?
And without a further ado, let's work some magic.
Let's see those hands. Joseph closes his eyes and takes a deep breath and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets the patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula into the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
You guys think that this is my first time in front of a grill?
Now, I can tell you have experience. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after the other, the dads take notice and a crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Oh, hi, Craig.
Oh, you probably didn't know this, Ben, but Joseph, known around here for his grillmanship. Well, he's an ungrill-believable. Oh, I've tried to get on his level, but I can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Oh, hilarious.
Mustard! We keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Oh, God, even Robert.
Oh, I've never seen him make a mistake.
Wow, these guys.
Okay, everybody, it's me, Hugo. I'm back. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Oh, Hugo, out. Please stop.
Thank you, Amanda. We all appreciate you. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
All right, guys, the foods are ready. Who wants to take a bite of this?
Ooh, I do.
I mean the burger. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Oh, that's funny. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Did we finish another scene almost? Amazing. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Yeah, that's very convenient.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. Oh, we're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Plus, let's be real. Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. And if she decides to get into babysitting game, she'll be making a killing. I mean, take my money, girl. I gotta get away from my child. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
Wait, is there a social media app? Dad Book?
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Just reach out and boop, touch us.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over in my head sometimes. Oof.
Oh, Dad, don't worry, Pops. We'll help figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as the kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. We did it!
Whoa.
Wait, my head's in the way. What did we do?
Whoa,
Where's
look
my-
at that.
Oh,
Sarah says
oh.
we're almost up to chapter 1.
Yeah, I think maybe did we just finish it there?
Oh
Amanda and I walk back to our place. Let's see if it ends at some point. As the sun sets over the neighborhood. And how many chapters are there? I think you told us one time, but I forget.
Oh my God. Pretty fun party, don't you think?
I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt it like it was a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I don't like any of those. I want it to be like,
No.
yeah, the dads were hot
Yeah.
and I'm excited to get a piece. That's what I want to say.
Mhm.
So what do you... I don't think we should say the last one because that's like I'd rather be alone.
Maybe
So, I
a
mean-
networking event? I mean, a burger in me sounds like you're
Yeah.
just interested. You're in it for the food.
The food, right?
True.
Yeah, let's just do that. I'm gonna get on LinkedIn. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it.
You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you?
Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking.
Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place, actually.
Me too, Dad.
Me too. There it is!
Oh, we did
We
it.
did it! We did it! Finally. Okay, I think that's probably a good place to stop. Do you think?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
100%. Yeah.
Now, Sarah says, no more wigs for Paul. That's not what Sarah said. Sarah says, this game could go on for weeks and weeks. You can date all the dads or focus on one. 3 dates with one dad finishes the game. So that is actually what I was assuming it was going to be something like that. I would like for us to like pick at least one that we want to do, if not like maybe a couple. I don't think we need to date
Okay.
all of them unless you want
no.
to. Yeah, I don't think so.
No, I think there's definitely voices that I enjoy doing more than others.
right
For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, John.
So-
Hello, John. But we're ending
Oh, hey,
now.
John.
So,
John.
so here's what I'm thinking. How like, I guess. Well, I want to ask you, what are the voices you enjoy doing, and if we're unsure
hair in
between them. Oh,
I have so much hair in
Oh.
my mouth.
oh, getting a little too into character.
Oh my
I
god.
can do innuendos this stream. I need to
Oh my gosh.
finish.
I have the desire to go eat a popsicle. I got to wrap this up.
Oh, okay. All right. Whew. So are there like what I was thinking, like, I guess how many would you like to do, knowing that we need to do 3 dates with a single dad to end the game? Do you want to
Okay.
do like what? And how many are there total? Like 6 or something? Do you want to do
Yeah.
like just one and focus on? Do you want to do like 3? You know, kind of what are you feeling?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we could do go on a date
2.
with one, and if people like that, we'll go on a date with a second time. And if people are like, "Oh, we want some variety," then we can go elsewhere. I'm happy trying anything, and I think it's important. You know, we can figure it out.
You're up to just do anything you'd like with as many dads as people want.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I'll spread my attention around to a bunch of men. That's what I'm saying.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Who are your favorites in the chat? Let us know if you have like a top pick. And then maybe let us know here for sure. And then we'll do an official vote in Discord. Paul, what are you feeling like are your favorite voices that you like doing? Or even like the ones you don't like doing too, either way.
So the ones I feel like I have a lock on the voice. I mean, I can practice and get the other ones, but I mean, I think Hugo is just
so fun.
That one just feels fun. Like, I just feel like very carefree and fun with that one. I feel like Damien's actually pretty fun. I feel like
that's true.
The guy who's kind of like this, like, I feel like that's kind of a fun
I'm very
one.
curious about his story, even though like I was like, I don't want anything to do with him. I'm curious about him. Like, I want to understand. And if we don't date him, we probably won't find out. But you know, I can also just have someone tell me, like, you know, if we don't want to go that way.
What else? So Max says Hugo.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of Hugo votes. And
Matt is fun.
Matt. I always confuse Matt Crack. So Matt's the coffee guy with the low voice.
Yeah, Matt's down here.
Right. And then Joseph. Yeah, M says Joseph too. So that's the cult daddy. I'm curious. So maybe Matt, Hugo, Joseph, we can stick in that realm and see if we want to. We'll start with maybe your favorite to do, and then we'll add on if we want. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Sarah, how long is knowing how long we take is one date about one stream, or could you fit in a couple dates with multiple people in one? Do you think, like, in about an hour and a half our time?
You know what I think is really interesting too is the guy who's super cool. Robert is the one I can't get a lock on. His voice, my body's like, we can't do this. We don't know how to do this, Paul. This cool cat we can't do.
I am curious about him. I'm curious about all of them. I think I'm least curious about Vampire Daddy, just because it just seems so over the top. But that voice is really fun to hear.
Here's an idea. Maybe because you have like a membership, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a member? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we focus on a certain others, but maybe if we can do more content for members, like we can explore other storylines.
Yeah, if you want to do additional storylines, that would be cool.
That could be kind of cool.
Yeah, depending on timing. Yeah, because I would. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna want to like play this. The thing, you know, Life is Strange. You know, we have till October. We gotta fill in some time. But yeah, that's a good idea. We could try that too. So Sarah says, I can't remember honestly. I'd say one date per stream, but maybe they aren't as long as I thought. I haven't played since 2017. Wow. It's
been out for a while.
Then I'm surprised you remember as much as you did. So Em, you said, I think it depends. You could get about 1 to 2 dates depending on how long they take. And I'm wondering too, if like based on decisions we make, maybe they're longer than others, you know, like you could extend it if you choose different things probably. Yeah.
And John, he does not have a Technicolor Dreamcoat. This Joseph does not.
Oh. But now that song's stuck in my head. I wore my coat with like the Donny Osmond voice singing it. That's how I hear that song always. Okay. That sounds like a plan. So if there is one, we'll see how it goes. And if there's one that you're drawn to next week, assuming we're able to meet next week, then we'll start with that and then go from there.
I love it. And I'm
excited to get busy with daddies.
We're finally getting busy next week. We're getting on dates.
Well, I guess we already had a one night stand, but like, I want to like,
that's true.
We did. That
Wait,
was
who did
that
we have it?
with
Who did we-
Robert.
when they sang? Oh, with Robert.
With Bad Daddy Robert. Remember it got like really hot and heavy?
yeah,
that was
that's
like-
r- that's right. I
Right? And we
forgot
were like,
about that.
whoa, it's going there. Like I did not think it was gonna go that, and then it just cut off. But yeah, Sarah, you're like, don't worry, it's gonna end soon. And so we were like, 'cause, like, how much are they gonna show and do? Which I would be excited about. But, you know, just not prepared that it was gonna happen.
Yeah, it awoken something inside of you.
Oh yeah, that was running dormant for so long. Okay, on that note, thank you everybody. It's been a pleasure. It's been way too long, and it's been wonderful hanging out with y'all again, and especially in some silliness like this. And
Yeah, it's fun.
Paul, we will chat next week.
Cool.
We'll see
you guys.
who we get busy with.
Right.
Bye everyone.
Bye.